Papasquatjon, coming at ya. Hey, we've got another cool thing today. I want to pull this open because I want to take a look at this. This is sent in to me from 2Shynee. Okay, there's not a note here. So this is 2Shynee. We've listened to a couple of tracks from. Let's find out exactly how many. And this is somebody who's been following the channel, I think, for a while. It looks like I've done 5 videos from 2Shynee. And is that right? 1, 2, yes, 5. And this is a new thing from them. This is the Shynee MP3. Came out about a month ago, and yes, the 2Shynee sent it to me probably about a month ago, and wanted me to react to it. And this is interesting. So in the comments down below, it says, "You now have a Shynee MP3 player featuring fun, cool phrases and music for you and the family. This is a licensed product under the Water Sauce Mansion." I'm not sure what that is. Track list is Catsuit, The Grass is Greener, Nectar, Camp Lazio, Swamp Memories, Psilocybin Music, and Power Off Music. And then it just says phrases in order, and it lists off all of these different phrases. So I'm wondering if these are the lyrics. I'm very, very curious as to what he's playing around with and what he's doing with this, because it sounds super cool and interesting just from the way he's presenting the information here. So I am 100% down to check this out. It's 8 minutes long, 8 minutes 7 seconds, if I'm reading that correctly and my glasses aren't lying to me. It could be 6 minutes, but I think it's 8 minutes. Hashtag Shynee Step. Like I said, came out a month ago. We're just gonna dive in. I don't have lyrics unless these are the lyrics down here, and apparently it is 7 different tracks that are a total of 8 minutes and 7 seconds long. Let's see what we think. I hope this is awesome, man, because it sounds like a super cool idea. Ooh. Okay, so that was thank you for listening. Remember to stay hydrated. That was the first phrase. So we'll keep going here. Very cartoony, kind of cool. So this is still the first song. Catsuit.
The grass is greener.
Okay, so now this is The Grass is Greener. Oh, interesting. So it doesn't have that phrase in there as one of the phrases. Interesting. So maybe there'll be a little introduction for each one of these as we're going along. I missed it at the beginning if it said catsuit. I forget.
Nectar. I'm going to drown you inside of the water.
So interesting. The music is so well, I said cartoony before, and it still is, but it's also hello. It's also very computer gamey, and I get sort of a very strong kit. Are you gonna come down? Yes, thank you. Whoops, careful. Those following along at home, this is Vasya, once again, who likes to jump up from behind me and land on my shoulder and complain. I get a very plasticky sound from this, and probably because it really reminds me of like the music that I would hear on like an old Casio keyboard back in the day, or coming out of like an old computer game system that, 16-bit, 32-bit, that sort of thing, arcade sound. And I'm sure that's got to be intentional, right? It's a very, very specific sort of sound. I'm really liking this, though. I could see it, if it maintains the same sort of style throughout, it might get kind of old, especially as we go on and on with the minutes. But we're only 2 minutes and 22 seconds in right now, and I think it sounds very, very cool. So I'm absolutely in to hear more of this, so let's keep going. Okay, the dog bark does remind me of Gene from Bob's Burgers, absolutely. Kind of xylophone sound in the background. Dun, 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 dun. Very, very cool. Oh, I mispronounced it before. I said psilocybin. Psilocin music is what it was. that.
Everybody loves water until they drown in it. Water source is proud of you. The raindrops danced on the leaves as I stepped outside. Looks like somebody is thirsty. Thank you for listening. Remember to stay hydrated. Powering off.
Oh yeah, that is so cool. That what I want from this now is I want some animators to turn this into an animated cartoon, an animated short. Just using this music, 8 minutes long, would be so cool to add a visual element to this. It deserves that sort of treatment. Like, that is absolutely... it's so cool. It's really, really neat. I could see this all also being used as like part of a computer game that you could play. Like, it's really... this is... I am not familiar with anything else that's quite like this, and this is very, 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 very cool. I think if the right people hear this, they would just go nuts for it. Specifically, people who are like fans of like Yabujin. I'm trying to think of who else is even similar to Yabujin. I know he, in theory, has a new identity as well that I can't think of at the moment. But holy crap! Just, I mean, even some hyperpop fans would probably get into this. I'm sure there's a huge part of music fandom that's really into arcade game, computer game style music that they would love this. This is a really, really cool, interesting direction for Shynee to 2Shynee to be going in, because it is, I mean, this is kind of awesome. I mean, this only has, what, 555 plays, and it should have way, way, way more than that. 2Shynee. Damn. I mean, I gotta say, this is very, very cool. This is very, very cool. I would love to see this animated. Oh my god, I would love to see. So what does this say down here? This is on all platforms now, except the outro. I always come back to this when I'm faded or at school. Oh, yeah. This is good. This is really good. It's really neat. Super interesting. Yeah. Yes. Do more like this. More like this. This should become its own whole thing. It's such a great idea. It's so cool. I love this. I absolutely love it. The creativity behind this is insane. It's so fun. Yeah. I'm a fan. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is going on my favorites for sure. Hey, if you're in the Seattle area, especially if you're in the Seattle area on July 6th, go see Babytron at Numos. Tickets are $27 to $30, and it'd probably be an awesome show, so go check it out. Also, go check out more of 2Shynee stuff. I'll include a link to this track right down here. And why does my finger look so itty-bitty? My finger is so tiny. That's all for now. I'll be back. Pop Squat. Check it out. I think I did that. Have a good night. I'll be back with a couple more tracks. Bye bye.